Hello from Vero Beach. This is Captain Chris recording Frank Volpini's new layout. You can see Frank on the left just trying to adjust a few things. Frank, tell us about your new HO layout.
Okay, my wife and I have 7 kids, 20 grandkids. So I decided, I go all my life going to see people watch trains around. I make the kids play with the trains. The 3/4 Legos. You can play with different things in here. I'll show you while we go around. But basically, it's the kids to play with. So it's all wooden. I have everything wooden, and I have Lego cars and Lego people and other people. So anyway, enjoy the train set.
Okay, Frank, thank you. Let's take a little tour. Let's start out first by looking at this main. We've got an outer main with the yellow and the inner main with the red, and that's so that the kids will know which switches to throw. We've got red switches and yellow switches, and then also which transformer speed control will handle their engine. So we've got a yellow speed controller and a red speed controller. So that makes everything simple. It's all color coded. And I'd like to look at this tunnel. We've got somebody coming out of the tunnel right now.
2 of them.
2 of them. There's the MIA diesel and then the gray switcher. I'm going to walk over to the west. I'd like you to look at that ice blue crystal clear lake, and it's ice blue crystal clear and cold because it comes out of the snowy mountains in the western Appalachians. Walking to the north, you can see we've got some trains still running, and we've got a bait shop here to service the lake, and also you can rent some sailboats. Walking to the north, now you can go camping. So if you want to come to Frank's Resort in Vero Beach, you can bring your camper or your tent. And walking a little bit more to the north, I'd like to point out that campaign ribbon. That's from the war in Vietnam. And you can see a playground, a giant checkerboard set, really not for checkers, but it's just a fun paved area for picnicking. Got a good windmill to pump the water up out of the ground for drinking water. And if you can't afford a brand new cow, he's got used cows for sale right here. Call Frank for a used cow. If you've ever been to jolly old England, you may have been in a maze. So here we've got a maze. You can run in one end, and lucky if you get out the other end. And if it's a hot, hot day and you want to go tubing, just hop in the creek. And there you can go tubing right there and tube on downstream, except, wait a minute, there's a moose. Got to watch out for the moose. Checking out the 4-H of the Future Farmers of America. We've got the pigs, the farm, all of the cows. We've got the apples. And, oh, look right there. We've got a mama pig with some sucklings. So we've got a new litter of pigs that just arrived. I'm going to move around to the east, and I'm going to go into phase 2 that's in operation right now, but not really complete. So you can see we've got some scouts camping out here in their camouflage tents. And then we've got some pirates, or scouts acting like pirates. And then let me move around and look here.
When you're mean, look what happens to you. Everything's dead. He's a mean guy.
Mean guys, okay, so those are mean people. Now here's something that's really cute. Bird watcher. So what's this bird watcher watching? He's watching these bears. These bears are having a good time playing in the bushes, and the bird watcher's watching them. Hope he doesn't have a video camera like I do. So we've got another mountain ridge here, and I almost missed the football game. So we got the football game between East Vero High School and West Vero High School, and it looks like East Vero's in the lead 7-0. It's only halftime, so it's not anything to worry about. We've got another lake that came off of the mountain ridge, and you can see there's some smaller fish there, and a guy in his boat fishing, and a couple of guys on the bridge fishing. Mind you, it's against the law to stand on railroad bridges and fish, especially if a train comes. The only way to get away is to jump into the lake. Got some nice sunflowers growing right here, some pumpkins, so they'll be ready by Halloween. Frank's suggesting a few things. You can see that MIA train running around.
The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. So there's the yellow brick road. See, the yellow brick road goes down underneath that rail and comes back up on this other side. More mountains, and then this is really a lot of fun. A rope bridge. You can see how it sags down in the middle. We've got a rope bridge. And something else I'd like to point out to you. The lake on our right has got the smaller fish. And the lake on our left may not be a lake at all. It might be the ocean, because we've got stingrays, dolphins, porpoises, and sharks. And there's Nemo. Finding Nemo right there. There he is. So we're southbound again. Looking at this nice big blue bird in the trees, monkeys in the trees, bees in the trees, some giant termites running around, and oh, there goes the engine again. And we're back to the south end, and then we must be in the Amazon. Look, we've got these big snakes, some anacondas, maybe we're in the Everglades, I don't know. And then the rhinoceros beetle. I used to work in Costa Rica, we had rhinoceros beetles down there, and they were very big. That's a baby. So we've been around the track.
Lost Lake.
Pointing out one more thing here with
Lost Lake.
Lost Lake. So you can buy these medallions, and when you buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Lost Lake, then you get free entry to Lost Lake on the first Monday of every month. So let me finish out. We'll go back to the Vero Beach High School, see what the score is. It's in the third quarter, and it's tie game 7-7, so we're good there.
One more thing.
One more thing. We want to point out this. The Vietnam Memorial that Frank built. It's a Vietnam wall and a building. And then Brothers Forever. He's got back there with the patch on the back of it. The Raisenettes are playing tonight, so check your tickets. The A group boards at 8 o'clock and the B group at 8:30. And then we've got this fire going on here. We've got a ladder on the left and a truck on the right. Frank, tell us about these fire trucks.
I'll tell you, this is my grandkid made these here. My great grandkid made these here for for Christmas time. And there was only had one guy when he had a ladder. Now with Christmas time they gave me these here. Now the hardware store is taken care of. It's going to be fire taken care of with the Lego car they gave me for Christmas time. And one more thing, all my buildings are all birdhouses. You know what's here? These are all birdhouses. All birdhouses. And back in the antique, they made really good birdhouses. I made buildings out of them.
That's really, really nice. It's ingenious. And by the way, the fire marshals told me that the hardware store will be open on Monday if you need anything. So this has been, I haven't been counting, but maybe 4 minutes around Phase 1 and Phase 2 of Frank's HO layout in Vero Beach, Florida. So this is just a fun layout. A lot of fun things to do, a lot of fun things to see, and it's all about the kids. Thank you, Frank. We appreciate it.
Welcome. Have a good day. Be safe.
All righty. Bye-bye.